Hi everyone, my name is Jen and welcome to the Book Refuge and welcome to a fun little game that we're going to play today. So this is something that I've seen over the years done on like Twitter or sometimes Instagram, but mostly on Twitter or like Facebook groups. I've seen people do this where they say badly explain your favorite romance novel, or it's not always romance, or it's like TV show or book in one sentence. And I've always thought that was really fun because people put out these crazy guesses and then people be like, oh, that's The Princess Bride, or oh, that's Twilight, or something like that. And I just thought it would be a cool idea for a video, and maybe this is something other creators would want to try as well, so feel free to do this idea. But what I did is I put it on both the YouTube community page, so make sure you're following me on YouTube if you want to be updated about those type of posts. And if you hit the bell as well, I believe that anytime I post something on the community page for everybody, you get alerted to it, so that'd be a great thing to be following. But what I did is I put it on Instagram and I put it on my Booktube community page, and then I wrote out all of what they were, and then I printed and cut them out and I put them in an envelope. And so I'm not sure how many that there are, but we'll see. I think some of these will go really quickly and some of them I might not even know. So you can kind of play this along with me. You know, you don't really need to do it in the comments because I think that might get a little overwhelming. But if there's any that I miss, you can go ahead and try to answer them down below. Unless you're the one who gave it, don't be cheater pants. But I'll kind of maybe like read it and then like I'll pause for a second if you want to pause and like guess what it is. But I maybe won't be right about all of them, and I'm not gonna like look up or check. I won't know until afterwards. But let's go ahead. I have them all in this envelope. I wonder if I have a... No, we'll just go from here. I'll just pull these out. And we'll just see how this goes. This could be a total flop, but I think it's gonna be kind of fun because some of these are pretty funny. So here I got one. Innocent church girl falls for a man that can't love but can protect. Only his knife cuts her. That's really good. I won't show it to you because that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that this is Priest by Gianna Darling. Also a note, like I tried to tell people to do ones that like I will have read them, or they're like my favorites but badly explained. So I'm pretty sure this one is, and this one was from Tiffany, so I'm pretty sure that it is Priest by Gianna Darling. I'll put them in like 2 stacks for if I got it right or not, but I also have a fan, so I need to be careful. Let's see what's next. Ooh, this is a big one. Chick travels dimensions, gets chased, runs her mouth, gets chased, runs her mouth some more, marries hottest dude around, runs away, gets chased, mouths off, almost gets burned at the stake, also whiskey. Well, that one's gonna be Outlander. I very much enjoy this depiction, this badly explanation of Claire, because she does run her damn mouth quite a lot. There is no lie there. This is funny. An orphan girl grows up to have an affair with her wealthy boss. His wife finds out and burns the house down. I'm pretty sure that's Jane Eyre. There's even a little flame. Pretty sure that's Jane Eyre. That's a good one. Grows up to have an affair with her wealthy boss. I like that. I hope this is entertaining. You know, sometimes as creators, we don't know what we're in for. Oh, okay. Remember, bad explanations only. A dumb girl is forced into marriage to a scary, rough and tough warrior / leader. Turns out he's an ooey gooey cinnamon roll man. That's a great explanation. That's a great bad explanation. Ow, I just cut myself with my own fingernail. For Never Seduce a Scot. I approve. That's adorable. What's this? Uh-oh. This one I might need help with. Horny bisexual witch seducing her way to the cinnamon roll hero. Horny bisexual witch. Is this a Katie Robert? Like, is this the Sea Witch? Because she's bisexual and horny. And she gets Iric? I'm not sure. This is one I don't know. Do you agree with me that this is the Sea Witch? That one's also a threesome. Oh, that one's also a threesome. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. And you all tell me if you agree that this is the Sea Witch. Or if you are the one who did that one. Because I didn't write down the names. I just dumped these all in. That's what I'm not sure about. They thought I was my sister, so they kidnapped me, and now I'm stuck in this erotic game. Apparently, we have a past, but I don't know anything of my past life. Oh, okay. This is Arena Kent. This is Arena Kent, right? I didn't know they kidnapped her. I don't remember this one, but I read this. I did read this. They thought I was my sister, so they kidnapped me. Yes. Apparently we have a past, but I don't remember. I'm going to put up the one that I think it is. Because I know this. It's Arena Kent, and it's like a high school bully. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Do y'all agree with me about that one? I'm pretty sure that it is. That's a more obscure one for me. 2 in a row that I wasn't sure about. Nymphomaniac gets her ideal job with some unusual clients. You know it? I know it. This is The Lady of Rooksgrave Manor. This is a good one. Maybe I can show them. That's cute. Probably you can't read it. I love it. That's a great way to describe that. That's exactly what it is. See, some of these are too well explained. I love this. I'm sorry if this isn't as exciting for you guys, but let's keep going. A CEO wants to expand his family business and ends up with a house full of children. One is feral. Well, this could only be one of my favorite books of all time. The Takeover by T.L. Swan. Wants to expand his family business, but ends up with a house full of children. I love it. I love it. I love this because y'all were kind and like you did ones that I love. Let's keep going through these. Bodyguard Mafia, Fiery Heroine, part of a series. So, okay, this is, first off, this is one of the ones, and I'm not calling anybody out for this because I realized once I posted this in multiple places that I wasn't like super clear on the Instagram one, like what I meant, because not a lot of people who have done this before. So this person I think was just like trying to get me to guess it, and it's like not a bad explanation, but I'm going to assume that this one is Broken Vow, since that has a bodyguard and mafia and a fiery heroine and is part of a series. And it's one of my favorite books this year. So let's go with that. I'm not mad about that. I just mean it was partly my fault for not explaining stuff great. He kidnaps her on her wedding day. When he sets her free, she's left with a big reminder of him. Then she surprises everyone by saving his life. So again, I wouldn't call this a bad explanation. I'd say it's pretty spot on. And that's going to be Twisted Pride by Cora Riley. I love it. I mean, I'm not mad about these. Maybe other creators, if you do this, you'll have to re-explain that it's like, we want bad explanations only. Yes! Yes! An English woman gets an arranged marriage with the Lard, as the king orders, and then hardships come from there. So, shit. So this one could actually be a couple. I think, okay. An English woman. Okay. So I'm going to go with the bride. I'm going to go with the bride because that's an English woman. The heroine, Jamie, is a girl. And then there's an arranged marriage with a laird. And the king makes it happen. And then there's hardships. So I'm going to go with that. Do you guys agree with that one? I think that one's it. There are a couple with that same setup, but I think that one would be it. A mentally ill homeless man has relations with a girl under a bridge and they fall in love. So I think I know what this one is, but I've actually never read it. So, but this is a pretty like, what's this one called? This one is by Carrie and Cole. I'll put up the picture right here. I haven't read this book, so I don't know if I'm completely right, but I'm pretty sure it's this one by Carrie and Cole that I can't remember the name. That I think a lot of people really love this one. It's pretty well loved, but I haven't read it, so I'm not sure. This one says, I need to marry by year's end, and I'm courting the sister and am scared of an insect. We're actually going to see another one for this book because I do actually know. And that one is The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn. No surprise I would get this because everyone's super hyped for Bridgerton right now. I haven't said too much about it, right? Because I'm actually reserving my judgment until I get to see more. Because I don't want to be like a negative Nancy. But The Viscount Who Loved Me is like one of my favorite books in that series, and I'm really scared how it's gonna go and what's gonna happen. Anyway, that's not what we're doing. This is definitely The Viscount Who Loved Me. We don't judge him for being irrational. It's a thing. Oh, this is a good one. A book about a blue creature who kidnaps a woman. I have this one right here. I'm gonna go with Ice Planet Barbarians. That is a bad explanation. And that's exactly what I asked for. That's wonderful. Ice Planet Barbarians. Great. Okay, we just have 4 left. He falls in love for the first time in his life with the woman he can't have, his cousin's wife. He feels even worse when his cousin dies and she doesn't have a clue. Another Julia Quinn. This is When He Was Wicked. Poor Michael. Is it Michael? It's Michael Sterling and Francesca Bridgerton. That's gonna be an interesting one when they finally get around to that season, maybe. She thinks he's stuck up. He thinks she's poor. Misunderstandings ensue. I mean, that sums it up, doesn't it? Any ideas about this one? I believe this is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Oldie but a goodie. She thinks he's stuck up. He thinks she's poor. Misunderstandings ensue. That is the perfect way to explain that one. I love it. Oh, good one. My uncle gets tortured because my family wanted bloody sheets. Everybody is happy now. You guys did so many of my favorite books. I love you so much. So that's Twisted Emotions by Cora Riley. My uncle gets tortured because my family wanted bloody sheets and everybody is happy now. Love it. And last but not least, okay, we have one we've already done. Wanted to be married by year's end, but is scared of a bug. So we got another The Viscount Who Loved Me. So that was pretty cool. I feel like I made this more awkward than it needed to be, but I hope you had fun, because I had fun like reading these and pulling these out. And yeah, I know that it might not have been as exciting for you, but it was fun for me. So we'll see how this goes. And I think the 3 that I wasn't sure about, I'm pretty sure I'm right about them. We'll see based on what you guys think. And maybe we'll do this again sometime, but like on a live show that I do. I feel like it could be really fun to get these ahead of time and then play this as like a game with like actual people here instead of just me to my camera. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this crazy fun video. I just wanted to do something a little bit different today, so that's what I did. I'm gonna make myself some dinner now and have a good evening and read some more stinking books. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.